A lot of work. The front suspension, the rear some, but basically I have the motor in good condition. Again, if I had my own shop in my house, this car would be up to par, everything. But again, it's good. That'll be in another video, the music, the big 3 upgrade, and all that other stuff. Right now, what I do is I keep it maintained. I'm changing the PCP valve. As I go, I learn the PCV valve is something where the air and somewhat it is supposed to go through certain areas. When that gets clogged up, years and years and years of carbon, what happens is it forces air and oil to come out different places of the engine. And what would happen is, let's say it's clogged up, and you notice a whole bunch of oil leaks from different places, manifold or whatnot. The engine is usually because the PCV valve. People don't know that, and then they spend too much into it. So what I'm doing is replacing it. I actually replaced it already, but I'm going to show you guys what I did. So if you got a maxima to 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, from 2000 to 2003, maybe 4, it's the same procedures. Infinity as well, Infinity I-35. As long as the engine is a V6 3.5, location will be right here. Now here you go, guys. There goes the engine. See the AC line? Pass through here, pass through here. Right here, you need to remove these 2 clips, okay? This right here is all with the vents, okay? This right here is the PCV valve vent, which air goes through there inside. And when it gets clogged up, that's what happens. As you see, I have no leaks right now, but I used to have one. This is dry. It's like a dry leak right there. It's not leak wet, but as you know when it's dried from something that before time, you see it dried? Okay. So anyways, but I noticed once I changed it, the car felt smoother. I mean, yes, vibrations could be from tune-up to carbon built up on your catalytic, you know, when you try to push and they don't push too much, when you try to put gas and it wants to stall a little, not a misfire, because again, sometimes it starts off like that. But so yeah, so what I did was I came here and that was that. And somehow after I changed it, the car felt smooth. On an idle, it felt smooth. Like, it's clear now the air is going out the way it's supposed to. But the PCP valve is very important to your engine, because when it's clogged up, it forces, again, leaks all over your engine, gaskets, everything leaking, then you get more problems. They go into your spark plugs and whatnot, they get wet. You don't need that. So again, I suggest it's always good to change, especially when you have a high mileage car. Try to maintain this car up or whatnot. I will be doing more of the videos on different topics. But for right now, that's that. So again, back to this. Excuse me for speaking so much, but I like to elaborate certain things on videos and not just that. Again, all I had to do was remove this clip, push them to the side. Be careful because the wires are old and you don't want them to rip. So push them to the side, take your time. Unclamp this, I unclamped it. What I did was, if you don't happen to have something that's like tweezers or a little clip, what I used was this, fellas. I started off with this. I went to this to try to get it turned. I turned it a little bit using this, and I ended up using this, which is perfect. Clipped it, moved it to the back. After I moved it to the back, this to the back right here, I came down, and as you can see, I'm gonna show you, fellas. Where is that? Here we go. You see the thing? Here you go. This is the PCP valve. Look at it right there. Bingo. See my middle finger? Excuse me, fellas. See this? That's your PCV valve right there. All you gotta do is turn it. Turn it. Probably, I couldn't use my ratchet because it didn't fit well, because this V6 with the manifold is very so I won't have to take out a lot of parts. What I did was I used the pliers, clipped this, pushed it up, and from here, what I did was, be careful, fellas, be careful. I don't suggest it, but be careful. If for somehow it's too hard to get into it, what I did was I used these pliers. And what I did was this, fellas. Bear with me. I'm trying to do everything with one hand. If you can, for some reason, get it down here where it's supposed to be at, you clamp it here. But I suggest do not clamp it too hard. And don't put it on the tip. Try to put it more towards the middle, down. Now, once you clamp that, go counterclockwise. Not clockwise, counter, going back. One nice scoop, and it'll loosen it up, and you just keep turning. Now look, when this is good, it's supposed to do a clicking sound, like a ticking, tick, 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 tick. Now this still got a little ticking sound, but look how dirty it is, fellas. You see the clock, all that debris, all that on top. It was dirtier before, but you could see it. It's dirty inside, it's dirty. You hear a little tap, but not as clear. The new one was perfect. New one came in this box. Intermotor genuine import parts. I got it on eBay, and it worked perfect. Guys, do not buy the $8 one. Better off buying the $25 one. All right, it's more decent. I like OEM parts, but I also like aftermarkets, but I do my homework. Small parts like this, you get a decent one. But heavy suspension parts, then you better go in the junkyard, get something better. But again, I did my best with this car. Did everything. I like to make my videos. And this is what I moved. Once I moved it from here, the PCP valve took it out. Measured it with this one, looked at it, saw the difference. And that was that. I screwed it back on. I made sure that I tightened it just right. Not too tight because it's plastic, and not loose either. Once you tighten it up, it's an easy wrap. You start off by plugging this one in. No, I started off plugging the bottom first. Plug the bottom. Don't clamp them until you plug the bottom and plug the top. I started clamping the top, then I clamped the bottom last. After you do that, the clips are last. Somehow I clipped the blue first. No, I clipped the gray, then the blue. For some reason, someone told me it's better that way. The gray, then the blue. It's like a battery, son. I didn't disconnect my battery because I didn't figure it had nothing to do with metal parts. So that's that. But again, to be safe, you can. I don't do it because I got a music system, and then I will have to reset. So again, guys, thank you for watching. That's that. The coffee is perfect. But just to let you know, I will turn it on so y'all guys can hear it. And again, I've done a lot to this car. From, I'll let you know, guys, might as well. Rack and pinion is changed. The entire rack and P is changed. Straight bar links changed. Tie rods changed. Inner tie rods, outer tie rods. Inner tie rods, outer tie rods. That is the rack. The entire rack, though. Just parts. Brand new tires. Okay, 245, 35 ZR20s. On eBay also. These are, if I'm correct, they're Lionhearts. Okay, I got one for 80 bucks. Not bad. Good thread. Great. I saw a lot of comments, so I liked it. And the wheels, they just by Ford. More or less new red calipers. As you can see, I had to change the calipers because once they're a while, they're tight, they don't loose up. Rotors, all right. But the suspension, I don't know if you can see it, but I've changed them. No leaks on my shocks. That's dirt from the ground, understand that. And there, as you see, they're greased up. Moog tie rod ends. Moog tie rod ends. That end there's the inner tie rod. No leaks, fellas. The boots, no cuts. Again, I try my best to take care of this car. You know, that's that. I also changed this. The throttle body was changed. The solenoid was changed. The filter was changed. The battery was changed. What else? The strut mounts were changed. Okay? The motor mounts were changed as well. All of them except the tranny, but that'll be soon. And alternator was also changed during the 3.5 years I've had it. Almost 4 years. Put a new reservoir because the old one had a hole and they're broken with debris. They're not good. They cause debris to go in the radiator. And again, the car's in good condition. Maybe all I need to do left. The last thing to do to this car is the evap. You know, with the gas comes out, maybe the gas cap and the condenser. But that's it. But after that, this car's in great condition. I will put another video with the car, how it looks and everything. But again, fellas, y'all know what it is. Subscribe, like button, and have a good day, brothers. Be safe. You already know. Keep riding. Roll out. Alright, this is me. If y'all want to know who I am, Jay Breezy 5 Borough. It is what it is. Keep on top of your car. If you want your car to last, you got to be on it. Always know that the old